Om Sai Ram. Singing in this way, and while singing, they finished the grinding, and after putting the handmill aside, they divided the floor into 4 portions and began to remove them by taking 1 portion per head. Baba, who was calm and quiet up till now, got wild and started abusing them, saying, "Ladies, have you gone mad? Whose father's property are you looting away? Have I borrowed any wheat from you so that you can safely take the floor? Now do this. Take the floor and throw it on the village borders." On hearing this, the women felt abashed and, whispering among themselves, went to the outskirts of the village and spread the floor as directed by Baba. I asked the people of Shirdi, what was this that Baba did? They replied that as cholera epidemic was spreading in the village, this was Baba's remedy for the same. It was not wheat that was ground, but cholera itself was ground to pieces and pushed out of the village. From this time onward, the cholera epidemic subsided, and the people of the village were happy. I was much pleased to know all this, but at the same time my curiosity was also aroused. I began to ask myself, what earthly connection was there between the wheat flour and cholera? What was the causal relation between the two, and how to reconcile them? The incident seems to be inexplicable. I should write something on this and sing to my heart's content Baba's sweet Leelas, thinking in this way about this Leela. My heart was filled with joy, and I was thus inspired to write Baba's life, the Sai Satcharita. And as we know, with Baba's grace and blessing, this work was successfully accomplished. Philosophical significance of grinding. Apart from the meaning which the people of Shirdi put on this incident of grinding wheat, there is, we think, a philosophical significance too. Baba lived in Shirdi for about 60 years, and during this long period, he did the business of grinding almost every day. Not, however, wheat alone, but the sins, the mental and physical afflictions, and the miseries of his innumerable devotees. The 2 stones of his mill consisted of karma and bhakti, the former being the lower one and the latter the upper one. The handle with which Baba worked the mill consisted of dhyan. It was the firm conviction of Baba that knowledge or self-realization is not possible unless there is a prior act of grinding of all our impulses, desires, sins, and of 3 gunas, namely sattva, rajas, and tamas, and the ahankar, which is so subtle and therefore so difficult to get rid of. This reminds us of a similar story of Kabir, who, seeing a woman grinding corn, said to his guru Vibhatiranjan, "I am weeping because I feel the agony of being crushed under this wheel of worldly existence, like the corn in the handmill." Vibhatiranjan replied, "Do not be afraid. Hold fast to the handle of knowledge of this mill, as I do, and do not wander far away from the same, but turn inward to the center, and you are sure to be safe." Bow to Sri Sai, peace be to all. May Sai Baba bless all those who are listening to this Satcharita. Om Sai Ram.